Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Tara and I'm going to be sharing some information around the differences between the law of attraction and manifestation and why it's important to know the both and how to use both of them together. Now, the law of attraction, I'll start with that first. The law of attraction is basically quantum physics. It is the teaching that everything is energy and everything holds a certain vibrational frequency. Our thoughts create our reality. And that is so important to know. So if you're working through manifestation, I'm going to explain that second. But it's very important just in regular practice to be aware of your thoughts, to be aware of what you are thinking. And basically it comes from your belief system. Now, this is one thing I don't feel a lot of people are talking about. Your belief system forms your thoughts. It's partly responsible for forming your thoughts. Your belief system is going to form your thought process about who you are, what you believe, the success that you believe you can have, the love you can believe that you can have, the opportunities that you can believe that you have, the fulfillment and joy and ease of life, etc., etc., etc. That starts from your belief system. And then it turns into your mental process. It turns into the thoughts that you're projecting out into the universe. And the thoughts can be just the limitations within yourself that could sabotage success. Wanting to play small, wanting to be quiet, unsure of the future, unsure of your abilities, unsure of if you want love or not, or wanting to protect yourself or hold back or shield or whatever the case may be. So the law of attraction is the reality that you create based on your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. So if there's anger, resentment, sadness and fear, low worth, low confidence, I'm not sure, I can't do this. And we also need to be kind with ourselves. I need to clarify that we need to be gentle with ourselves through this process. We can't always be in a state of kumbaya and all is good. We can get there, but sometimes we have bad days and sometimes we might struggle, and that's completely fine. And that is part of the process that we need to go through for healing, for transformation, so that we can achieve what we want, so that we can achieve a positive mindset. But mindset is everything. And so even if you're struggling and even if you're having a bad day or a week, try to change the mindset. Fake it till you make it. Put yourself in the positive mindset. I am successful. I am love. I am abundant. I am joy. I'm living in a life of joy. You have to feel it though. You have to feel that energy. It's one thing saying it, it's another thing thinking it, and it is the other feeling it. They all have to go hand in hand. So your belief system forms your thoughts, but also your thoughts form your emotions. So how you feel about success, love, your life, yourself, that is the most important key. So all of these aspects are very important to work with. So visualize what you want, feel what you want, and pretend that you're already living in it every day, happy, successful, abundant, and you have to trust. And the trust is the hugest part because we can't see our results right away. We have to give this time. We have to allow for things to adjust. We have to allow for things to form. We have to allow for ourselves to change as well. Manifestation is the second part. Manifestation is the act of creating, but they go hand in hand. So you have to be aware of your thoughts. Your thoughts create your reality. Your belief system influences your thoughts. Your thoughts also create your emotions. So we have to be very careful and start to be very cautious about our thoughts and our emotions, how we feel about ourselves, how we feel about our success. It takes time. It is a very fine dance of going inward and being mindful and then starting to really do the work. Do the work to rewire the mind, doing the work to rewiring our programming, doing the work to transform, doing the work to heal. We have to stay focused on our goal. So know what you want as your outcome. Feel into your future. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, however far you want to project or what you feel called towards as far as your future reality. Know that it exists, but it has to come from a place of meaningful alignment, not the ego, not trying to prove, not trying to want something for a superficial reason. It has to come from within, what you feel drawn towards. It's going to start to line you up in a pattern like that. It's going to be a little bit wavy. It's going to be a bit up and down, but always know what you want. Always know what you want. And be kind with yourself if you have a bad moment. It most likely won't be a perfect journey. However, when you know your goal and you know what you want, then you're going to be able to stay on that trajectory. Your thoughts create your reality. If you believe in your success, you will have it. But you have to constantly believe. You have to constantly put yourself in that success story. If you want a certain relationship, love, then you have to open your heart and you have to continually put yourself in the type of relationship that you want, the frequency that you want. You have to believe in yourself. And you have to fake it till you make it a little bit. You have to act like you're already there. And some days there will be doubts. There will be a lot of days that are going to be doubtful. But you have to keep going and you have to keep pursuing. It's a constant work in progress, but you will get there. A lot of it also, again, is trust and observing, being very aware with self, being very aware of the outer world, what is changing. And maybe sometimes we need to make changes within our thought process or within how we feel to fine tune. And that's completely fine. That's part of this process. Then manifestation. Manifestation is the act of creation, the act of creating what you want, putting it into practical form, building a structure, building a plan, creating change within yourself, aligning with what you want based on a practical form, based on a structure, based on building, based on the cognitive also, based on being aware, based on knowing. They work hand in hand. So you have to have the law of attraction down and then also the manifestation practice of building out your success, your story, your personal growth, your life, your family, your love, where you want to live, the house you want, all the good things. This is completely your life to create. And it is a learning journey. It is a learning practice. But again, manifestation is the act of building. It's the act of creating. It's based on perseverance. It's based on dedication. It's based on knowing, again, who you are, what you want. And don't be afraid for failure. Don't be afraid to take risks. And that was in my last video. I'm going to leave a link above as well. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone, to challenge yourself a little bit as well. The law of attraction, your thoughts create your reality. Your self-worth, your confidence, your heart creates your outer world. So be aware of your thoughts. And if you have a couple days where you're feeling down, where you're feeling not yourself, or you're feeling angry or sad or resentful, that's totally fine. And that very well could be energy processing. That has to happen, that has to cycle through, but stay focused and stay dedicated. I hope this video found you when you needed it the most and offered some inspiration for your journey moving forward. Until next time, I'm wishing you all the best and take care.